So originally this video was gonna be if you should pull for Sparkle and if her banner is good. Really, that was the main thing. If her banner is good, you know, clearly I have her and I pulled for her, right, and I got her, so that means that yes, I do think her banner is good, even if the 4 stars aren't the best with her. Go ahead and pull for Sparkle. Okay, don't I don't actually want to gaslight anyone. If you want to pull for Sparkle, go ahead. I would recommend her. Case closed. But this video, in this video, I'm actually going to be talking about if you should pull for JINGYUAN and if his banner is good. Now, first I want to talk about the 4 stars. So, 4 stars are really important in Honkai Star Rail. They're just as essential as 5 stars. You know, I have a full team comp right here. I do have mostly 5 stars here, but over here at the very end, we have this little midget 4 star, you know, Lynx. Now, 4 stars can be really important for many reasons, you know, like maybe because without 4 star healers, you wouldn't be able to have any healers at all as a free-to-play, which would, you know, that would be very, very sad. So, you know, 4 stars, and there's also really good 4 stars too, you know, you got Lynx, you got Natasha. Natasha was the meta when the game first came out because she was the only 4 star healer, so everyone was running her pretty much. You got Pela, you got Tingyun, you got Sushang sometimes. You have Qingque, who is a really incredible 4 star, and you have Serval, who I'm actually gonna touch upon later. But let's go back to JINGYUAN'S banner real quick. So I'm gonna start off with the 4 stars themselves. So starting off with Sampo, he can be good. The problem is he wouldn't exactly pair with JINGYUAN because JINGYUAN's erudition and Sampo over here works better with damage over time characters, which JINGYUAN does not do damage over time. He's erudition, you know. It's like destruction but just weaker. And if I'm being honest, that's a mindset that'll take with me to the grave. I'm never gonna build an erudition character in my life. But anyways, yeah, Sampo wouldn't really work with JINGYUAN or I guess Hanya. Nah, Hanya would be alright. She's Harmony. You know, you could probably pair her, like build her. She could probably like be decently well with JINGYUAN. I don't know that much about how her kit works, but I'm pretty sure it could work. But Qingque here actually works really well with Sparkle, or actually other way around. Sparkle works perfectly with Qingque because with Qingque, in case you don't know, she is really skill point heavy because she's like an RNG based character, you know. You need RNG for her to pop off, and what I mean by that is when you use her skill, you know, it takes up like a lot of skill points because, you know, there's a chance that you need to re-roll a couple times. If you get unlucky, it's one too many times and you run out of skill points without actually being able to attack. But that's where Sparkle comes in, because with Sparkle she gives you like 3 more skill points, and you know, Sparkle and Qingque would actually go pretty well together. Now, I would recommend Sparkle. That's not what this video is about, but I would recommend her. I think she's very good. She is mono quantum oriented, since you need a full mono quantum team for her to actually pop off, or not to pop off, but to make full usage of her kit. You need a mono quantum team, but she can work just fine without one. But for JINGYUAN here, now I'm going to talk about JINGYUAN himself because he is the focal point of the banner. With JINGYUAN, I actually would not recommend pulling for him. No hate, okay, please don't dislike bomb me out. I'm not hating JINGYUAN. I think he's awesome. If he was a 4 star, I would probably build him. If you know, I would probably pull for him if he was destruction. Okay, that's how much I like him. Okay, this is not a character who I hate. I'm just saying that JINGYUAN #1 is not exactly the best DPS character. I do think there are better options, okay? Better purely based on damage and kit utility, okay? Not please, JINGYUAN Sims, don't go after me, but you know, I think Jingliu here is a better DPS. Again, that's just my opinion. I think she's more fun. Another character, probably Sealy. I think Sealy is better than my boy JINGYUAN. Oh, another character that I think who would do more damage is Dr. Ratio, but he's a hunt character, so he only attacks one enemy at a time. I'm getting sidetracked. For Jingyuan, I do think that there are better DPS units than Jingyuan. If you want to pull from, go ahead, but I'm actually gonna talk about one particular replacement for him, which is Serval. Now, both Jingyuan and Serval are both lightning erudition characters, and because of that, I think, you know, Serval's not a bad unit. She can pop off if you build her properly, but the reason why I would pick her over Jingyuan is because, one, she's a 4-star, so she's a lot easier to get. Two, which ties it to number one, she's a free character, so everyone gets her. And lastly, her Eidolons are a lot easier to get. I don't even have her built, but I have her at E6, probably because she was on the banners that I pulled on. Now, in E6 Serval versus E0 Jingyuan, I think the Serval would probably hit harder, but if you're either a whale or you don't care, just go ahead, do whatever you want, pull for Jingyuan. I'm not saying he's bad, okay? I don't know how many times I need to reiterate that, but he's not bad. There's no bad characters in Honkai Star Rail. Now, it's a hard game, and you would ideally want some meta units, but I don't think there's any character that is truly bad. Take even Arlen. Let me go to the data bank real quick. Let me briefly mention my boy Arlen. So I don't think I even have him still, which not a problem at all. But take Arlen. In my opinion, this is probably the worst character in the game. I have never seen anyone build Arlen. Not even like Arlen Sims. But if you build him, he can probably still pop off. Now, that's really it. Just to reiterate one last time, I don't think Jingyuan's bad. I don't hate him. If he was destruction, he would easily be better than Serval, but because Serval exists, she would just be better to build than Jingyuan in my opinion, and a lot less investing would be, you know, like required to pull or to build Serval. But that's it. If you enjoyed or agreed or found this informative or whatever, make sure to go down there, like and subscribe. Ideally, I would have liked to make this video before Jingyuan's banner came out, but you know, it's too late, right? Yeah, but better late than never, you know. But that's it. Make sure to go down there, like and subscribe if you enjoyed. But that's it from me. Goodbye.